We started our journey in Java with the discussion of object-oriented programming concepts. We saw various object-oriented programming concepts, and later we saw the features of Java, various features of Java which made the Java a popular language. And today's class is very important because we are going to write our first program in Java. Before writing the code in Java, first thing is we need to install Java in our computers. Then after installation, we can run our Java programs. Now, where do we write our Java programs? See, there are a number of IDEs are available. IDE means Integrated Development Environment, where Java IDEs. So these Java IDEs help us in writing our Java programs. There it is very easy to compile the program and run the program. For example, there are some Java IDEs like NetBeans, Android Studio or Eclipse, IntelliJ IDEA. So like this, many IDEs are there, Java IDEs are there for writing our Java programs. But now what we do is we will use a very simple method of writing our first Java program in Notepad. We all know how to open a Notepad, how to type a program, right? So we use that Notepad to type our program. Then I will show you step-by-step process, how to compile our program and how to run a program. If you have not installed Java in your computer, don't worry. The thing also I'm going to show you step by step how to install Java, then how to set the path and how to compile the program and then how to run the program.
Today we are going to see how to implement a Java program. The topics we are going to discuss are the introduction of implementing a Java program and types of Java programs. And at the same time we'll be looking at a simple Java program. Now here we are going to write our first Java program. Then as I have told you just now, we are going to compile the Java program and run the Java program. Two types of Java programs we can write, or Java programs can be of two types. One is a standalone program or standalone application, and the second one is a web applets. What is standalone application? And here the Java program, it is given to a compiler. Now what happens? What is the output of Java compiler? The Java compiler's output is bytecode. It is bytecode. And if you execute that Java bytecode by a Java interpreter, then we will get the output, right? This is the application type. And there is another thing called web applets, Java applets. In this applets, we have a Java enabled web browser. We have different types of web browsers like Chrome web browser, Internet Explorer, Mozilla Firefox. All those are web browsers. Now these applets are run in web browsers, whereas applications are run in our standalone computers. So this is the difference between a standalone program and an applet. Now, standalone applications. Here in standalone applications, are written and executed on a standalone local computer. Standalone local computer. What does it mean? It means that we install Java in that computer and we write the Java program in that computer. We will compile the Java program, we will run the Java program in the same computer. Then it is called a standalone application. Yeah, that's what I am telling you. So first thing is we write the Java program, and the second one is we compile the program, and we run the program on the same computer, so this is what we call a standalone program. Then this is how we compile the Java program. How do we compile? We compile the Java program by using Java C. So here it is the command which we use this command which we use to compile a Java program. Now the this is another command Java which is used to execute the Java program. In the previous classes I have already told you that running Java program is a two-step process. What is the first step? We should compile the Java program. What do we get? We get bytecode. Then we run the Java program. We will run the Java program by using JVM. See, these are the two steps, right? Then the first step is done by Java C, compiling to bytecode, and interpreting or executing is done by the second one, Java command. So I will show you how to use these two commands. Anyway, standalone application means we write the program, we compile the program, run the program on the same computer. Standalone application. Next, what is web applet? Actually, web applet or applet are also Java programs. These are also small Java programs, very small Java programs, and which are intended for internet applications. They can run within a web browser. That's what I told you. They run in a web browser like Chrome or Explorer or some other web browsers. Then applets are embedded in a HTML document and run inside a web page. So these applets are run in a web page, whereas Java applications they run in a standalone computer. Now this is our first Java program. I wrote this Java program in the notepad itself. Where? In the notepad itself. Now we will see one by one. In here you can see the star mark, right? Untitled means it is not saved yet. I just opened the notepad and I typed the program. Now this is our first Java program. Now we will see, we will look at these things one by one. Now the first one is a class. What is this? It is a class. This class, it is actually a keyword. It's a keyword. In Java we have many keywords. In C language we have 32 keywords, right? Int, char, if, these are all keywords. Very similarly here class is a keyword. Next thing is here we are writing hello, right? This is our program name or the class name. Class name you should write. Then for every Java class you should use this keyword class. Every Java class starts with a class keyword, then give a space, then write the class name. There should be a space in between this keyword class and class name. Class name can be anything. You can give hello, you can give some meaningful name. If you are adding two numbers, you will give add. If you are multiplying two numbers, you can give multiply numbers. Like that you can give any meaningful name. Here I am giving this name, class name, as hello, because this is our first program. We are just printing welcome to Java. Class name, then immediately a curly brace starts. Then here it is the end of this curly brace, right? And then there are some important things here. Public space static void main string args. Let me tell you one by one. What is the first one? This is also a keyword. This is also a keyword. Public. Public, actually it is an access specifier. What is public? Public is, it is an access specifier. We have public, private, protected, right, in C++. Here also public means this method can be accessed by any class. So we are giving full permissions to other classes. So public. Then the second one is static. This is static. This is also a keyword. This is also a keyword. What does it mean? What is the meaning of this word keyword? This keyword static. Static means we can access this main method without creating any object. We will be looking at static maybe in the next classes. There you can clearly understand what this static is. Generally what we do is, when we call a method in Java, we should write like this: object dot some method. We'll be writing like this: object dot method. So if you want to call any method in Java, you cannot call the method directly. What is a method? Method means it is just like a function in C language. Every function has opening curly brace and closing curly brace, right? Similarly in Java also we write various types of methods. Every method can be called by using this syntax: object dot some method name. But when we use static, we need not write this object, right? You can directly call the method. Okay. Next thing, this, this is void. Void is also a keyword. Void is also a keyword. What does it mean? Void means this method, or this method, main method, is not returning anything. That's what the meaning of this void. Void means this method does not return anything. Does not return anything. Then that is void. Then we see the main method. In C language we have main, C++ we have main. Similarly in Java also we have main method, but here we are going to pass some arguments. These are called arguments. What we are writing inside the parenthesis are called arguments. Then here string is a class in Java. Then this is an array of strings. Okay, don't worry, we will see about these things later, but for the time being, for every class you should write like this. Next, s should be capital letter. In Java is case sensitive. Do you know what case sensitive means? Case sensitive, it will clearly distinguish between capital letters and small letters. Capital letters and small letters. So we should not write as we like in Java, small letters and capital letters, in English. But the thing is, you should write in some. So there are certain things, certain classes which you should write in capital letter. For example, here S should be capital. Here S should be capital. Right? Remaining all are small. This is small. These are all small letters. Okay, now let's move on to the next line. System dot out dot println. System dot out dot println. In C language, mm, we have printf method, right? C language we have printf method to print anything on the screen. In C++, we have cout, right? We have cout method to print something on the screen. In Java we have system dot out dot println. Once again, system is an already existing class in Java. Then out is an object dot this method. What is this method? Println. This is println. Then we should not give any space in these methods, right? Println, which prints something on the screen, and it ends with a new line. That's why it is called println. What we are going to print on the screen? We are going to print welcome to Java. And remember, every Java statement must end with a semicolon, right? So this is our first program in Java. Once again, I repeat, here class is a keyword. Every class must start with this keyword class. Then here you can give any name. Here you can give any name. The common mistake generally students do is, they give some spaces. So we should not give any space in giving in the class name, in the class name. So for example, if you want to add numbers, two numbers, you are adding two numbers, you want to call that class, or as add numbers, what you should write is add numbers. That's all. You should not give any space here, any space in add. So this is wrong. You should not give any space, but without the space, you should write something. Okay. Now, how to, after writing the program, let's try to save the program. Until now we haven't saved the program. How to save it? Go to the file, go to the file and click on this save. Click on the save. Remember, we are writing this program in the notepad. Then when you save it, it will ask you to enter your file name. Here file name, the default one is star.txt, because it is a notepad and text documents will be there. Here save as type. What you need to do is, you need to give your file name. Here you should give your file name. Now, here in Java, we should not give file names as we like. It is very important. In Java, what we should do is, we should give file names, like this. So what is the class name? What is the class name here? Hello, right? You should give the same name here as your file name. If your program has number of classes, for example class something, here also you are writing some other class, then what we do is, we will look for the main method, public static main method. Public static main method is defined in which class? In hello class. So we should give the same name. How? hello, hello dot java. Here I am using the the first letter as a capital. It's always a good practice to give or to start the first letter of a class with a capital letter. Now, what is the file name I'm giving here? The file name we should give is hello.java, because the class name is hello. I'm giving the same class name as my file name, hello.java. Next, the second thing is, we should remember here, text document star.txt will be there defaultly. You should make it all files. Click here on the down arrow, then you can get this all files. Click on this all files, then it will be saved as hello.java. If you don't click on this all files, or if you forget to click on all files, then what happens is, the file will be saved like this. It will be saved like hello.java.txt, which is wrong, right? So you should remember that at the end of after giving the file name, then you should give all files. You should select all files. Okay, next, then it will ask you to enter the folder name. So what you do is, select the desired drive. If you want to store your program in C drive or D drive, F drive, and in which folder you want to save, click on that one and press the save. Then have you observed here, we got that name as hello.java. In the previous slides, it was no name, right? Untitled document. but here hello.java. Now this work is done. We wrote a Java program, we saved the Java program. Now how to execute this Java program? So here in your search box, just beside this Windows button, you have search field, search box, right? Here type CMD, type CMD. Here I wrote here CMD, right? Then command prompt will be opened. Then click on this or double click on this command prompt. If you have some older operating systems like Windows XP or something else, you just press a Windows button plus R. So Windows button plus R, it will open a window, a small text field with run command. There you can type CMD. CMD stands for command prompt. Then you will be you will see a screen like this, command prompt screen. So now I saved my program in the F drive. In the F drive, what is the program name? Hello.java, right? I saved the program in the F drive, so I am directly going to the F drive. Next, type java c. Just now I told you there are two commands. One is java c and the second one is java. Java c in java c, c means compile. So java c, c means compile. First type java c. If you type java c, then if something is appearing, then the java is already installed in your computer. Now in my computer, what happened, I just pressed the enter key, java c, press enter. So I got this answer: java c is not recognized as an internal or external command. Then what does it mean? It means that in my computer there is no java. Java is not installed. Then how to install java? I will show you the step by step procedure. This is for java c. And then in Google, just type here download java or java download. You can type anything related to with these two keywords, java and download. You will get a screen like this. Now there are many websites are giving they're allowing us to download java software, but here I am selecting www.oracle.com. So I already told you Java was first introduced by James Gosling at Sun Microsystems, right? Sun. Then here oracle.com, Oracle company bought that Sun Microsystems. So from this Oracle website, we can download Java. Click here, Java SE. Then this screen appears. You will be redirected to oracle.com. Then Oracle JDK download. You can see a screen like this. JDK means Java Development Kit. Java Development Kit, JDK. Then if you click here on JDK, what happens is this page will appear. Then scroll down to the this scroll down this page. Then you can see that for Linux you should download this. For Mac operating system you should download this. Similarly, I'm using Windows operating system, so I'm using this Windows XE. Alternatively, you can also download this zip file, but I'm downloading this installer, so that the installation will be very easy for us. So no, a 162.11 MB the size of this Java software. Then if you click here, then what happens is your download will start. Download JDK 14.0.2. This is the latest version of JDK. Then you just click here, you just click on this symbol, you just tick it and then click on download JDK. Then what happens? The download starts. Here the download starts. Download is finished for my in my computer. I just kept here the screenshots. Then where this download is actually stored, or where it is downloaded, in which folder? In downloads folder it is downloaded. Then how you can see here a small cup, a coffee cup like thing, right? So this is the symbol for Java, JDK 14.0.2 underscore Windows. So it is downloaded. Now double click on that one, double click on the software, then immediately it will run. So welcome to the installation wizard. This wizard helps us to install our Java software. Next, it is very simple. Click on next. You will get this screen. Remember where this Java is actually getting stored. See program files. There is a folder Java JDK 14.0.2. In this way, Java will be stored in your computer. If you want to change it, change it. Here, I didn't change it. I allowed the Java wizard to store Java software to store in program files Java JDK 14.0.2. Click on next. Now then it will be storing all the files, downloading all the files and storing all your files, installing all your files in your computer. Then okay, click on close. If you want to see the tutorials or API documentation, developer guides, you can click on the next steps, but I simply press the close button. So now Java is installed. Where? C, C drive, program files, Java, JDK 14.0.2. If you double click on this folder, C, program files, Java, JDK 14.0.2, double click on this folder, you will see, number of folders and number of files also. And this is important, bin folder, binary files will be there in that bin folder. Now I double clicked on the bin folder. In this bin folder, have you observed here Java application, Java C application? Now these are the two important things which we need to compile our program and run our program. These two are downloaded now. Now it is ready. Once again, what I did is I just typed Java C once again. Then what happened? Once again it is giving the same error. Even though I installed Java, it's not getting accepted, right? Here it is giving some error. What to do now? We need to set the path. We need to set the path. This is very important. After installing, uh, what you need to do is set the path. What is setting the path? You need to specify the computer where these Java and Java C files are actually stored. So to do that one, here follow this process. Press or double click on the control panel, control panel. Then in this control panel, click on system and security. Control panel, system and security. Then click on system. Then click on system. Here now you can see that system properties. So here advanced system settings. After clicking on system, what you should do? Click on advanced system settings, and this window will be opened. In this window, advanced system settings, environment variables. There is a button, right? Environment variables. Just click on this button. This thing will be appeared. So here there is something called path. There is already some values there for this path, for this variable path. I'm going in system variables. Now you need to click on new. When you click on this new, what happens? This thing will be opened, or you may edit it. Of course we are not going to create a new one here, but we are going to edit it because already some value is there. We want to add one more value to this path. So I clicked on edit. Now after clicking edit, now these things will be displayed. So this is what displayed in my, these are the things which are displayed in my computer. In your computer the list may be different. Then here click on new, a new text box will be opened here. Then after getting this text box, what you should do is you should copy and paste. What you should copy, you should copy up to here, c colon program files java jdk 14 point bin. You should also copy slash, you should also copy backslash here, c program files java jdk 14.2 backslash. So you should also copy like this, then click on ok. And before going to that clicking on ok, this is what we should do here. So now when we add a new thing to this path variable, what happened, our code or path is stored as a last line, right? But do one thing, click on this move up, it will move here. Again, once again click on move up, move up, move up, move up. In this way number of times click on move up until it reaches the topmost line. Why we are doing this one is, if any of these softwares, the remaining softwares are using some java, or if something is installed which is related to java, then you will get runtime errors. So what we are doing is we are uh, putting this, the path of this bin file or our java software to the, we are bringing it to the first line. Now click on ok. Okay, then already you opened one command prompt, right? So try to press this exit, then exit. So you will be exited, this black screen window will be closed. Then once again press windows r, or else type run in that cmd, same process, command cmd, then type java c, javac. Then you will get something, some details related to java software. Now we can say that our java software is properly installed. Also type java, you will get something. So this is installation. Okay, then we wrote a program, we installed java. Then how to compile and how to run. How to compile, it is very easy to compile. Type java c space hello dot java, java c space hello dot java. Hello dot java is our java file name. Java c is a command which is used to compile our java program. Now immediately what happened is, here nothing appeared here, but immediately f drive. So what does it mean? There are no errors in my program, and this program has no errors actually. So it's not showing any errors. If there are errors, it will show you the errors. So in that program which we have written just now, there are no errors. So the program is properly compiled, means bytecode is generated. Next, how to run the program? Java space hello. See, these two are different. See the difference. Here, Java C for compilation, and you should give the full name hello.java. Here, when you run the Java program, just give Java space, give the class name. What is the class name? Hello. You need not give, we should not give dot Java here. Java space hello. Now, welcome to Java is printed here. System.out.println, welcome to Java. So this is how we compile the programs and we run the programs. Thank you.